Buddy, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. It's another day and we're looking pretty good in the Strange Sights event. Hoping I can continue and hold on to a top 50 finish, maybe even squeeze into a top 20 before this thing is over in this Strange Sights story mode event. We've got a chance to run through the growth industry featuring Ant-Man for those special nodes for working toward getting an Ant-Man 4-star cover. Will be fun, and we've got some fights to take on in the Deadpool Daily Quest, like usual, with some pretty fun team combos with the characters that are required. Should be kind of fun. And just to take a quick look, it is day number 966 for Rick, and it's been a good week. 25 command points, hero points, and then legendary token in a couple days, and a 4-star Ghost Rider. Not a bad sequence there at all. Real quick look at Versus, doing good in that 4-star Ant-Man featured Versus event, holding on to a top 5 spot so far. Looking for a top 10 finish in clearance level 9. Might be a challenge, but still doable. And greatly looking forward to the Iron Man Model 40 heavy metal event, since I've got my duplicate Iron Man Model 40 also maxed out at level 266. So we've got 2 fully max level Iron Mans to fight with in there, which should save some effort and health packs. Alright, let's get into the action, and we've got a lot of tokens to pull like usual. Let's get into the fun here. Full bottle is on. Hey, how is it going? It's been a while. Thanks for jumping on the chat, my friend. Hopefully we get a couple more guys here soon to join you, in case I'm slow on the communication like usual with the chat that's going on. The 3-star that's featured in the daily quest today is Bullseye, and I find him to be a whole lot of fun. I used to play him in the Big Enchilada almost every day for a while, and so I thought, who would be a fun team to combine here? And let me go back up a couple spots. I think what'll be good for him is actually going to bring in, yeah, I think we'll do this. Let's grab, should we? I think we will. I think this will be fun. Let's put him in there with Nico. She's a purple user as well, but we'll also be able to take advantage of her yellow and blue, since Bullseye is purple and green foremost with a black passive. So all we'll need to round this out is a red and black user. So we can just go down to find almost anybody that fits that spot, and we'll just go down the list quite a ways here. Who was I thinking of before? There's a few to choose from. Red and black. Let's just go with, I thought I had a plan. Cyclops might be a little bit overkill since he's so good. Alright, let's just do Colossus. He'll be kind of funny in case we get a fastball special, enough black to fire it off. Here we go. So the point in with this team is try as hard as you can to knock out an enemy. The blow that knocks him out needs to be done by Bullseye, so you can qualify for all kinds of strike tiles to be added to the board. Start out with a match 4 just to do damage. We're already up to the point where it's 437 health remaining on this guy. So let's see, we've got purple and black to do. Those two together might get real close to knocking them out. They will. Alright, so let's do this black move right here and watch all these strike tiles that are procced from Bullseye. Contract Killer, awesome. So I wanted to point out real quick, let me get the animations on. Every time, when you have Nico on your team, every time you have more of a special tile than the enemy, she will increase their strength at the beginning of every turn. So, and it's on each special type of tile. So if we have more strike tiles, she'll buff them. If we have more attacks, she'll do them, or protect tiles. So this is going to go really quickly now that we have all these strikes out on the board. So let's take on this guy. How much is a single match of black going to do? Enough to take him out already. Another Contract Killer hits the board. Now look at those strike tiles. She buffs all of them A single strike tile does that much damage, but the total is 2856 worth of strikes just for a single match. Bullseye, Beast, and Psylocke at full bottle has mentioned that I have played the exact same team a number of times. They round out the colors really well, and Beast can help with his special tiles, and Psylocke has them too. I agree with that. It's great. Well, it doesn't matter what match we do, with 2,800 worth of strike tiles on the board, this guy is out. And that's why I thought I'd play that node right before we just keep the same team and steamroll into the big enchilada. Once Nico gets strengthening these strike tiles, wait till you see how much damage we're doing every single turn. Fun team. I usually try to stick with 3 stars, but Nico's a lot of fun in a 4-star world, so alright. So we can hit the first, yeah, let's go to this guy. We can do a match 4 just to take off damage quite a bit in one shot. Want to leave some bullseye matches to make sure they're the final blow. Nico will tank team up. I have to be careful. Usually it's bullseye on a fully 3-star team. Alright, let's go for... Need to speed this up. They're getting some countdowns on me. The first knockout takes the longest, obviously. There's a match 4 in black. Let's see. I think I'd better do it. It won't take him out at all. 646 health. Here's where we need to manage the... Alright, so let's do white first. It's going to be close. Perfect. 168 health remaining. This is going to do it. We'll do this black at the bottom, which will drop 2 more black matches, guaranteed to knock him out with bullseye. Build up a bunch of black for Colossus, and here we go. Wow, wish I could have got the strikes before that cascade came out. It's going to be quick now, guys. We have bullseyes, both of his abilities lit up. Let's go ahead and take out this guy. We'll play Lethal Improvisation. It takes out 2 special tiles. Might as well take out 1 of theirs, and I can take out 1 of mine. I don't want to lose a lot, but we'll get them back. Might as well do that one since it's more vulnerable. Tons of damage with those strikes. And we need a bullseye match to take him out. There it is. More strikes on the board. We're still rolling on the same turn here. Okay, so let's play Colossus fastball special. Let's send bullseye airborne. And let's have it come down and hit maybe Thor's got the most health. So we'll just do red. We'll get that qualified for Colossus. Now he does damage immediately from Colossus, and then you get this move for free, which is random. Normally you can choose the special tiles to remove, but oh man, look at this adding up. We're up to 3270 in strike tile damage because of Nico buffing all of the strikes. We can take out... let's take out this guy. Bullseye move. Oh, he lives with 15 health? That's funny. Just for that, you're out of here, bud. 15 health. That's Rick for you guys. Usually the plan I'm speaking of out loud is the better plan than what I actually do in the game. So now I don't want to take him out. I wanted to make help he can live through the match there since Bullseye was stunned for a turn. Here we go. Now what would be awesome here is to come up with a couple moves special in a row. Let's see. Now let's play Bullseye's green ability for fun. Alright. If we play our cards right, we can get an extra move lined up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's certainly out from the damage. The way these tiles will fall should line up an extra move for us. In Bullseye's colors, it does. Let's take out Ragnarok. More strike tiles on the board. Now we have a total of 4,400 in strike tiles. That's so funny. Might as well play a Nico ability just since we have the chance to do it. And we'll finish it off with just a Bullseye match since he's been the captain of the day. Funny team. If we had more chances to let that go, those strike tiles would just keep getting stronger every turn. A lot of fun. We'll take the Bullseye reward. There's Pabst. He's on as well. I know it's a unique time of the day for me. It's a little bit earlier than I normally stream. And glad to see you guys are available. That's fun. It's my youngest son's birthday today, so I just have to squeeze this in before we start a bunch of stuff. They're out playing with friends, so I thought I'll take a shot. Had a video quick. So we're in the Behemoth Burrito featuring X23. We'll try to see if we can get her abilities qualified before we knock everybody out in this one. Her purple is awesome. Her green can also be really good. Let's start out with green. I know Ares is going to try to take green away from us. They don't have too much incentive to do purple. Fury does have purple. It's an expensive ability, though. Go for that purple. Every time we match a color with X23's emblem on it, she'll heal up to about 900, I think is the way I have her set right now. Have her red, her healing at cover level 3 because I really want to get the most out of her purple. And when you have the chance to play her along with Dakin on your team, he creates strike tiles whenever anybody matches green on your team or theirs. So with those strike tiles on the board, that decreases the cost of tracking prey from 12 down by each strike tile. Well, there's 6 out there, so we can play tracking prey for only a cost of 6. Let's do it because we can make a match that lines up a purple match. See where this goes. Alright, it went up to the top. I was hoping it was going to be down a little bit lower, but we can still line it up for a match. And if that's the case, let's have Fury be the one that might match it. Oh, I messed up the alignment, but that's okay. I think we can work that out in a second. So I'll let them have that match 4 in white in the middle. That'll allow me to get this green here. When you play X23, you really want to make a run at getting 9 red before you play her green ability, because that will allow you to go from holding back to Berserker Rage or Fury. What is it? Yeah. Berserker Fury, which is a really good ability. Thank you guys. It is my lucky sidekick's birthday, so hopefully he is going to stay at least as lucky as he has been this year as well. Guy's been incredible. And my other guy too. My younger has more fun with the game. Alright, we'll get a red match here. Fury's just about out because of all of our strikes we've got here. 132 damage from a Hulkbuster team up. That's pretty funny. So we got our 9 red. We're ready to play holding back. We don't want to hit Fury with it. Let's take out our Rage on Ares. You play it with 9 red in hand, and now the next time we play that move, it will be Berserker Fury, where when we do the move, we'll get strike tiles on the board. I really think they should have given you the strike tiles right away, but alright. Let's see if we can take Fury out with a green match here. We got it. Can we get enough green to take out Cyclops or trick him into matching our traps? Would be so good. Oh, wow. Guess what? There's a move on the board where we can get a trap to go off ourself, and it doesn't do as much damage if we do it compared to the enemy, but it'll be plenty of damage and still fun. Let's do it this way. Yellow match drops purple right in the right spot, and he goes down real easily. Cool. X23 is right at full health anyway, and the match is over. The only thing that's left is a Crash of the Titans in this new cycle. We won't do it today, but I'll take a quick look. It is against X-Force Wolverine, and we have to beat him with X-Force Deadpool. Good buddies going at it, so that'll be a fun fight. We basically have our only colors that overlap is black, and black is our passive ability that won't even take a role in the fight. So all we'll have to probably do is get red faster than he gets black, and I think we'll be able to win. And if we get purple along the way, definitely want to play that because it'll go onto his strongest color. So we've got that done. We want to take on the boss in Strange Sights. Before we do our tokens, don't want to miss the opportunity to fight Caecilius for the last time. I thought of a fun and very challenging team that we're going to take a shot at this with. We're going to try to play with Hot Guy. One button there. We're going to bring in 5-star Hulk Banner, and I don't have him leveled up too high. Level 380 boosted, which is level, I think, 270 or something normally before the boost. So, but if we get transformed to Hulk, that's going to help a lot against Caecilius. And so the only other user I thought we would try to make... there's no real big strategy here. I just didn't want to use my my actual champion 5 stars in this match. I love Gwenpool, but she won't help too much in this fight since we're not doing direct damage. But her purple will. So let's bring her along for her purple. And I think this will be fun. Her green is an awesome ability, but again, we won't be able to damage him since he heals for every damaging ability. So we want to defeat Caecilius by matching away his strike tiles. As you know, hopefully you guys have been having a really good run at this already. We need to get green for Gwenpool normally, but what we really want to go for is to get it so that we can transform into the Hulk right away. Wow, we would have had an instant match on the very first strike tile, and he ruined it already. Well, there we go. Okay, so we got lucky that the Chekhov's gun is matchable. We'll take that away. Doesn't matter too much in this fight, but normally that's a big deal for Gwenpool. So we have a strike that's a matched, available match. Let's take it. I know there's a match 4 in black up there, but it just makes more sense to get the strikes. So every time we match a strike tile, Hot Guy has a passive side of his ability where he earns blue and purple AP for us. And we're already going for the strike, so it makes sense to bring him along. We need to hurry up and get green, though, so we can get Banner into Hulk, and that way he can make matches for us that will really shake up the board, and it still counts if our Hulk, controlled by the AI, you know, if he matches strike tiles, it still counts. Alright, but we need to get up to 9 green quickly. I keep forgetting if it's 8 or 9. Gotcha. What do we want to do here? There's no real logical way to line up matches right now for those strikes. Need to speed this up. We'll just play Bola Arrow. It won't do much because it can't stun Caecilius, but the point is get that out quick so we can get to the next couple of arrows. Like the charged tile arrows is really good because we'll earn AP faster. Alright, we've got a yellow match here for another strike tile that takes off 5,800 more damage. He matched a strike tile down to 8860 already. Awesome. So normally this is where I would look and see which Man, can I remember what the code is with Gwenpool for column 2? I think it's a pretty obvious number. Alright. Well, what I would like to do is break this column for Gwenpool because it would make a highly likely to get a green to drop close to that strike tile, but I'd a lot of times keep the cheat sheet available when I have her around. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do the random code, and I just remember it's box number 3, 4, and 9 destroys tiles in a random areas around the board. Maybe we'll get a lucky alignment here. Alright, not too bad really, because it gave us a green match that we need to transform to Hulk. So we'll do that. Wow, there it is. We've got our countdown to transform into Hulk, and we've got a green match available for that strike tile. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it there. He might do it. It can't get messed up. One more turn before we get Hulk out here. Let's go ahead and take it away now. Okay, here comes. Oh, got our strike. We got our transform to the Hulk got matched away. I forgot on a previous turn. Gotta watch that more closely. I thought it was already gonna hit. Careful, don't mess this up. We're almost going to win here. Banner doesn't have a whole lot of health left. Hopefully he can live through this. Got it. There is our Hulk. Now let's see if we can keep him up front. It's so nice when you transform to the Hulk because then you get the Hulk's amount of health, and Banner's is basically waiting for you to, if Hulk gets downed, you get Banner's health back. So it's really pretty good that way. Otherwise, he's not rated too highly of a character. Let's go ahead and play Chekhov's gun for fun. Doesn't hurt him at all. We'll see if we can get Hulk to match away a strike tile. Take that black, Hulk. He missed. Alright. I'm doing non... Oh, we lose. He knocked the Hulk out with forbidden power. Oh, that's funny. But we get Banner back because of that. That is really pretty funny. I did not plan it that way because when he gets enough AP, he downs you for the most part with team damage. But we lucked out and had Hulk survive enough to get Banner back in the match in time for the last strike tile. That's actually a pretty fun way to win. Hate to lose Gwen, but worth it. Don't let me sit and say I planned it that way. Would have been nice. Alright, good win in Strange Sights boss battle. Let's get into the tokens here, guys, and then if we have enough time, we'll get into Growth Industry that I haven't even started yet. Way behind. Things have just been a little too busy. 43 tokens here. We'll do 23 of them quickly as possible, or if we hit the 3-star, we'll stop and move on. You guys are right. There's discussion in the chat with Full Bottle and Paps, and you guys are saying how 5-star Banner Hulk needs a buff. He certainly does. What's interesting is his design concept, I think, is really good. He just, doesn't earn AP when Hulk makes matches for you, which is, I think that's kind of silly. I think he should, especially since Little Groot earns AP for you when his green ability with 4-star Rocket and Groot is played. So why not Hulk, since he's especially a 5-star? And then his other abilities are close. His black could be a lot better, and just some other tweaks are really missing with him. He could be great fun otherwise. Alright, that's enough. Let's see, what were we? No, one more. Okay. That's enough there. Wait, 2 more. Sorry. Not that it'll make much difference. 2 more 1-stars. Okay, moving on. We've got 9 elites. We should get a gold or 2 result from this run. There's the first one, 3-star Magneto. Another 3-star Squirrel Girl. And another 3-star Patch Wolverine. None of them qualified for the bonus. That's okay. I'd rather save bonuses in case we get one in the heroics area. When I say save bonuses, you don't really save anything. I would just, if I'm going to hit one or the other, I'd rather hit them in the heroics. And we have the heroic 10-pack to pull, so we'll do that here in a little bit. Up to 35 legendary tokens, saving those up till Jessica Jones rotates out. Not that she's bad, but she's my highest level 5-star champion. Hey, let's do these supports. If you guys got these support tokens for free, everybody should have. Maybe we'll get something decent and fun here. There's a good chance at getting 4 times odds towards the Wasp gauntlets. Other than that, there's good odds on all the other supports. Let's try to get a new one. Duplicate, level 2 support. Wish I would rather have had a new one, but I'll take 7,000 red ISO. That'll be a lot to level up. And let's go again. Can we get a new one? Another duplicate. Oh well. Like I said, we'll level up other supports here soon. Half-inch hero. That event is still open. We got the first 3 tokens to run. Let's do those. I'll get 2 or maybe 3 more later. 3-star Luke Cage. And we still have the first Avenger tokens from the placement rewards. Another Luke Cage. Does that mean he's going to be boosted soon? I always wonder about that. Alright, real quick look at the Heroes for Hire here. You can buy a banner cover for 250 command points. I suggest you don't do that unless you just really have to. And 5-star Daredevil is the essential 5-star character in Venom Bomb that should be opening today for you guys, tonight for me. Cannot wait. My Daredevil is championed and the boosted 5-star champs are nuts overpowered, and that'll be a lot of fun. And it looks like Elektra is going to be the next Crash of the Titans after Deadpool. Okay, Strange Sights. Somehow we got up to 16 tokens here. I know everybody got free tokens the other night. Let's run these out. Would love to get a shot at the 4 stars in this vault. Invisible Woman, Carnage, Ant-Man. There are 3 supports in here. There's a Hot Guy, 3-star. That's a front page result. I love the Strange Sights event because with the player base is split into 3 different groups, your placement is almost always a lot higher than what you normally can get, and that means good rewards. 3-star Star-Lord, 3-star Spidey, rolling good on the 3s. You know, I do like some of the supports, guys. Question asked on the chat. And there, speaking of supports, that's all it takes to get one from the vault. Nice. We'll pull that again here. Don't let me forget it as we go back through the stores. I have the Korg support and somehow got it up to tier level 4. And if you apply that to 5-star Thor, it's really quite powerful. It increases your yellow match damage quite a bit. Normally yellow is Thor's 3rd color, so it's got lower match damage than his green and red, but it's almost caught up to his red now that I've leveled it up. And it's got a good chance, 3-star Falcon, and that Korg support has a good chance of starting the match with 3 yellow just at the very beginning by random. About every 5 or 8 matches, I think, is the percentage. Squirrel Girl. You start off the match with 3 yellow, that can be huge in a fight. Do the daily special. Can we get something worth it on the purchase? Nope, just bullseye. Orb of Agamotto. We have the token for this vault. Let's run it off. And we get the 5 command point reward. That's nice. That's pretty much the best reward in that vault. Very good. We've got the Book of the Vishanti. Could we hit the command points twice in a row? Not this time, but another elite token for next run. Perfect. And we did the Wand of Watum earlier. Tacos will wait on. Venom Bomb open today. Let's do the daily purchase special just to get things started. And look at that, guys. Panther fan is on, full bottle, Pabst, everybody's here, bringing in the viewer luck. We nailed it. We got the 4-star Nova from this vault right before he is the 4-star essential character in Venom Bomb. That will be a champion reward level for that. Look at the result. That is on the daily purchase special for 100 hero points. I would do that all day if we could. Nice job, guys. Appreciate the luck there. Let's see if we can stay on a streak. Oop, supports. Don't forget. What do we got? Hey, we got a Ebony Maw. Moved up a perk level, up to level 2 now. And since we already had level 1, that also qualifies us for 1400 red ISO. So I'll have to look at Ebony Maw and who it's assigned to. And I think that might be on my 5-star Thanos and see what perk we now qualify for. We'll check that out here after the heroics quick. Too far back, guys. There we go. We've got the heroics here, 7 normal tokens, 1 10-pack. Let's do the 10-pack first, since I think we're in line for a bonus. And a quick look at who that could be. Drax is my 4-star bonus hero right now. And it would be a good level for him because that would take him up to get a legendary recruit token. And we need a couple levels on 3-star Black Widow to get a legendary token from her progress as well. If you guys are ready, I know Pap says, can you buy me a Powerball ticket? Some of the luck is, I'm saying this from you guys, when I used to pull tokens before streaming, terrible luck. It all changed when we got you guys on. Let's do the 2-pack, the 10-pack. If you guys are ready, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. We got blinking gold right off the bat. That is another 4-star. I told you guys we'd be lucky. Let's see who it's going to be. Go. 4-star Rogue, my highest level 4-star character. What a 10-pack so far. Let's see what else it brings. Iron Man Model 40. Couple 2s. Alright, there's more 2-stars, so let's hit the fast forward button now. Luke Cage again. Can we get another 3? Wow, we got another 4-star. We got Agent Venom in that 10-pack. Alright, guilty, lucky, crazy run on these tokens so far, guys. Man. And we got a bonus of the gray suit Black Widow. That's going to level her up nicely. We'll run through these tokens. Let's get a gold right here. There it is. All you have to do is ask for gold when you click them, guys. Just kidding. It's just crazy lucky run here. Scarlet Witch is good. We got to do the daily special with how we've been running. And it's just a 2-star. Done. Let's get into these character levels, and I don't think we're going to have much time for the Ant-Man event. I promise I will get into it in the next video or two. I'll do the 2-stars later. Let's go through the 3s. Scarlet Witch hits level 200. Nice. Hot Guy, 198, 199. Do we have more? Yep. 200 as well. We have a lot of his covers because he was a reward for placement and progress. 206, very good. Gray Suit Black Widow goes up to 224, 25. 2 more levels on her, and she'll have a legendary token in the reward stream. Big run on Luke Cage. Let's see how high he can get here. 214, not bad. Iron Man Model 40 is going to be kind of funny because I have 2 max champions, and now this will be training up the 3rd version, the 3rd duplicate for him, level 4 in yellow, so he is 334, looking good. Probably the most important 3-star character to have on your roster. Not that he's the best on his own, but he Helps you transition into the 4-star world pretty well when you're ready for that. Falcon hits up to 204. We sold off our max champ of Falcon and 3-star Spidey before building up their duplicates now. Star-Lord duped as well, 178. Have a max champ of him. Patch Wolverine's really moving up. Can I click on the right button? That'd be nice. Let's go for that. 256, 1500, and his next level is a legendary. $220 on Magneto. At $223, he'll earn a Professor X 4-star. Bullseye from DDQ. We got a whole bunch of Gamora here. She was also an event reward. Nice to move her up quite a bit since I just championed the second version of her as a duplicate. 175. Psylocke will take a level on our dupe as well. 179. Cap is moving up as well. He's got 100 hero points. ISO and 8 command points. Up to 250. Nice. We have a max champ version of him at 266, so he's catching up to max again. Storm. 3-star Marvel. Oh, look at this. Legendary recruit token for 3-star Marvel. Great. Deadpool 210. Rocket and Groot goes up to 219. Hulk's moving up to 228. And Blade. Let's go to the 4-stars. I can't believe it. We ran really well on them as well. We got Rogue and Venom from that 10-pack. That was so crazy. Agent Venom hits level 300 for a legendary token. 19.6 in health. Nice. I'm a fan of him more than a lot of other people. Let's go down to Nova. 303. 17.1 even health. Be great for him in Venom Bomb. We got a whole bunch of Ant-Man. Let's do that next. And this will be good as well. Big day for Ant-Man, moving up to 299. 300 earns him a 5-star Wasp yellow cover. And the next one gets him up to level 301 for just about 18,000 health. Awesome. He was my very first 4-star to get to 5 cover levels in any color. It was blue. And Rogue 332, she just keeps getting more powerful every time. 25,300 health with a small support boosting that just a bit. And as you know, into the 5-stars we got Wasp from Ant-Man. This is my first yellow cover. I have 2 blue. We'll add that in. And that'll make her more fun to play around with. Shrink Tactics now just gets a level where you can send an ally invisible for a couple of turns. That's kind of cool. She's 210, hoping to get a black cover at some point. All done with the character leveling, guys. God, that was a good run. We're at 376,000 ISO. So since we don't have time to play the Ant-Man event, let's celebrate with our lucky runs and the crazy viewer luck by making a new character a champion. And that is going to be someone that's been waiting a very long time. It is going to be 5-star Black Bolt. We finally got his yellow ability up to cover level 3. It was at 1 for so long, then finally 2 because of Medusa earning champion rewards. And then when the development team allowed you to break down duplicate characters, I had another Black Bolt at a few covers. They broke it down. I swapped his covers into yellow for a ratio of 3-to-1. Had to do it. We still have a banked cover. Let's champion Black Bolt right now. Look at that. That is our next 5-star champion. We'll promote him for 20,000 100,000. Beautiful day. We get the legendary recruit token for the extra cover we had on the save queue. 49,000 health. Black Bolt is ready for action, and I think that's the spec. I'll keep him at 553 like most people do. Green does 14,482 damage directly to a single target for 10 green, or if you have 5 in each color, it will do 27,593 damage to the whole enemy team. It drains your AP completely, and it also destroys the entire board and can qualify for new cascades when the new tiles come in. It is an incredibly fun and awesome ability when you get it to be able to be played, and that is a huge team damage one-shot ability. Black Bolt's all about his energy channeling, though. This is what I was interested to see what the number moved up to. It already did quite a bit of damage, but now he creates 2 charge tiles on the board whenever there are less than 4, and when there are 4 charge tiles on the board or more, he will automatically deal 5,053 damage to the target every turn there's 4 charge tiles on the board. That's just so awesome. Silent King is his third ability, where he will, it only costs 8 yellow, and it's a special, basically like a boss level tile that increases an ally that you choose to move their power levels up to 5. So you could have a character that you usually run at 4, 4, 5. You play this on them, and they'll go up to 5, 5, 5 in their power abilities. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play with Black Bolt. Unfortunately for Black Bolt, he pairs really well with Gambit, but Gambit will get nerfed from his powers in a couple of weeks, but that's why I wanted to move Black Bolt up so I could have fun with them together before that happens. And on top of that, Black Bolt looks like he's going to play really well with Okoye, since she does extra damage on her black ability. 1,321 for each team up AP that you have, and it adds on top of passive damage abilities as well. So if you have 3 team up AP, she'll be adding about 5,000, almost 5,000 damage on top of what Black Bolt's already going to be doing. Can't wait to get into that. It's going to be fun. Guys, I hate to cut it off, but I'm going to have to run. Like I said, it's birthday stuff going on, so we got to get things ready. But so glad we did the video today. You guys helped me run really well on the tokens. I hope you guys have at least that much luck when you do yours as well. Even though Rick's out of time, you guys can get more MPQ. Make sure you stay on Twitch for KillPower559 or Eneos. Those guys are great. I'll post a link to Eneos here real soon before I run, and I'll be in the chat for about a minute or so when I sign off. The MPQ guys on YouTube are great. Hit up Mr. MPQ and Artem. Their links are already below the main area of my video. Hit them out and make sure to follow and subscribe there if you can. Guys, we'll get into growth industry next time, I pretty much promise. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend, and thanks again. We'll see you next time.